Let's start then. This is Rajesh. Now we are going to see InstaOptions, and particularly we are going to cover a topic which is trending OA sentiment. Okay, so we are going to start. I'll just tell you what is InstaOptions, and then we'll go into this topic particularly on trending OA sentiment. And this is a very unique feature which is available in InstaOptions, and it will be very much helpful for you to identify the trend. Okay. Now, let me just tell you what all we are going to cover in this session. Like it is going to be for 1 hour, and we'll be covering what is trending OA and how sentiment is derived. Okay. And how to analyze market sentiments and how to trade with the help of sentiment, when to change the strike. Okay. This all I'll explain you in detail, and confirmation of breakdown using ATM sentiment, and option buying strategy and option selling strategy using this sentiments. Okay, so this is what we are going to cover. So initially, I'll just give you a brief explanation about what is InstaOptions. Like this is a platform which is used for analytics and execution. So like you can analyze the condition of the market, and you can also execute from the same platform. Okay, now I have already logged in using the credentials of TradeSmart, and once you log in through InstaOptions in TradeSmart, your dashboard is going to be like this. Okay, just 5 minutes, I'll just cover it up, and then we can go into trending OA sentiment. So in dashboard, you'll find markets, index contributors, and strategies. Okay, so in markets, you can see option chain, combined premium chart of Nifty, Bank Nifty, Fin Nifty, and mid cap. And very soon, Sensex will also be available. Here, you can find long build-up, short build-up, and short covering, long unwinding stocks. So this will get updated every 3 minutes. Okay. And here we can find advance and decline ratio of Bank Nifty, Nifty, Fin Nifty, Mid Cap Nifty, and all together. So if you want to toggle from advance to decline, you can just click here. Okay. Then we can go to index contributors. In index contributors, you can find which stock is contributing for the index and how much in last change price and how much in percentage. Okay, so this is the actually index contribution. Like let's say AE Finance Bank has contributed for 12 points of Bank Nifty movement on the upside. Here you can see ICICI Bank contributed for 254 points of Bank Nifty on the upside. Okay, and same wise we can see in Nifty will have a lot of sectors, and sector wise also you can see that all the sectors are almost bullish. So if you want to trade on the bullish side, you can select any of this. Like sometimes what will happen, a few sectors will be bearish and few sectors will be bullish. So momentum, you can go with bullish sector and bearish sector separately. Okay, so for today everything is bullish. And even in Fin Nifty, you can find which stock has contributed for how many points movement in the index. Okay, same like that in mid cap as well. So once you find your direction, then you can go to find strategy. And if you are positive, if you are bullish, then you can select which index or stock, and then you can select the expiry and you can find the strategy. Now let me change to negative, and we can go to find strategies, and you can execute the trades according to your view. Okay. So after this, we have options data, we have option chain, OA statistics, and trending OA. So this is what is our topic for today. We are going to go with trending OA sentiment. Okay. So what is trending OA sentiment? So what is trending OA and how sentiment is derived? That is what we are going to see. And we will see how to analyze that and take trades. Okay. So from morning, we can see that sentiment is positive. Okay. You can see here it is 0. When the sentiment negative, then the graph is going to be like this. 0 will be here, and the like sentiment will be on the negative direction. Okay. And we can see sentiment was positive and it was slowly going down, and it was trading on the higher side only from the morning. In between, it came down, but after a consolidation, it shot up. Now, again, there is a consolidation. This is what sentiment is indicating us. And let's see how Bank Nifty has reacted for that. Okay. Before that, let me tell you how this sentiment is derived. Okay. Here you can see call and put OA buildup. Yeah. So for the intraday, call OA and put OA. So this is the difference between the call and put OA. At 9:15, we can see call OA buildup is only 1.18 lakhs and put OA buildup is 8.32 lakhs. So the difference between this will be around 7 lakhs, right? So when you go at 9:15, it is almost the same. It's exactly the same, 7.15 lakhs. So when call sellers are more, which will indicate us market might not go higher, right? So when put sellers are more, it is indicating us market might not go down. So the difference between these two has been derived here, and it is giving you a sentiment figure. So we can assume that if this is positive, market might go up. It is not necessary that just because sentiment is positive, market should shoot up. Okay. And accordingly, we can place any trades. Now, next one, how to analyze the market using this sentiment. Okay. Now, today we have seen this. Initially, market was bullish. Then there was a small consolidation. Then it moved up. Again, consolidation came down. Consolidation, market shot up. We'll see the same thing in Bank Nifty. You can see here, it was bullish, then slightly came down, consolidation, market shot up, then came down, consolidation, then again market shot up now, right? So it looks like it is replicating the same thing in sentiment also. But the difference is sometimes market will shoot up and sentiment will remain on the negative side. We can just compare these two. Here we have price and here we have our sentiment, right? So when you compare these two, you can find there will be few places where sentiment was still consolidating and moving up, but market was coming down, right? So even in this point, you can see it was consolidating and slowly going up, but Bank Nifty was moving towards downside. Here still there was a consolidation, but Bank Nifty was moving downside. And even at this point, there was good consolidation in the sentiment, but Bank Nifty was moving downside. Though Bank Nifty was moving downside, sentiment was indicating us that market is going to move higher and market shot up. When market shoots up, there is going to be difference between call and put OI. The difference will be higher and even the sentiment will move higher. Now there is a huge consolidation and market is again going down. Then let's see what is going to happen after breakout or breakdown. Okay. So it is not necessary that just because this sentiment is positive, market should shoot up. But it happened so today like that. Sentiment was positive, though Bank Nifty was negative. This sentiment proved that only like option sellers are going to rule it. Okay. So this is only the psychology behind the option sellers, which we are going to capture it. And sometimes, there will be huge spike in sentiments. There will be a stop loss hunting, and we might even get into that trap. So even that can happen. So it is always better to have a strict stop loss. And whatever strategy we have, this is going to improve your probability of winning by 15 to 20%. Yeah, sure. Nifty chart also I will explain. So Nifty, you can see it was only unidirectional today, and there are no call sellers. And even whoever had sold yesterday, I think everybody is exiting. So you can see it is unidirectional. It is keep on going up, and even Nifty here is unidirectional. It is shooting up. Okay. See, actually, we don't have to go to trading view also. We can just see here, just because it will be easy for me to toggle. I'm just showing you trading view. I'll just open one more. Okay, we can see the charts here as well. So the same trading view chart is also visible here. Okay. So it will be very easy for us to identify where the market might move. Okay. Then next topic. So how to analyze the market sentiment? See, let's say if sentiment is going positive and there is a huge consolidation. Okay. And let's go to Nifty chart now. Sentiment going positive and there is a huge consolidation, right? As we all know, this consolidation, whichever side it is going to break out, it is going to move in that direction. Sentiment is positive, breakout is also there, then we can go for a buy. And if sentiment is positive and if there is a breakdown, please don't go for a sell. So that is how we can analyze it, and like we can reduce losing trades and increase the probability of our trades. Okay. And next one. So how to trade with the help of sentiment? Yeah, that's what I was explaining. So here, now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to, we can see there is a huge consolidation here. Okay, I've just yeah, you can see this huge consolidation and there is a breakout. We can even go to 3 minutes time frame. And there was a breakout. You can see sentiment was ultra bullish and more than 1 crore contracts is on your favor, right? So once it is breakout, we can either go for a sell of put option or we can go for a buy of call option, or we can even use a spread. So if you don't know which one to use, then we always have, here we can see find strategy. You can go there and our view is positive now. And in Nifty, if we are positive, then we can go to find strategies and we can go and execute the trade. So execution is as simple as that. You just need to click execute here and then execute in live. Okay. As soon as we click this, it is going to execute. So let me execute this. Okay. This is spread, right? Okay. So execution is damn easy. It is not going to take even more than 2 to 3 seconds for you to execute the trade, because you have seen here there is a breakout and you have confirmed that there is a sentiment positive, and you can come here, go to positive, find strategies, and immediately you can go for execution. Okay, so it's not going to take more than 5 seconds for you to analyze and get into a trade. But before that, you need to have a clear picture of how the market is. So if you have analyzed all this, and execution is going to take only 2 to 3 seconds, not more than that. Right? Okay. Now next. Okay. Now, how to change the strike price? Sorry. How to change the strike price? Okay. Here, what we are analyzing is, when we are analyzing Nifty, like strike prices, we will select 3 strike prices away. Like we are going to select, if ATM, let's say 21,800, then it is going to be 3 strikes away, like on the positive side, and 3 strikes on the negative side. Okay. So overall, it is going to be 7 strikes. So we are going to calculate both call and put OA, and we'll get this figure. Like call OI for all the 7 strikes and put OI for all the 7 strikes. And we are going to sum it up. So when to change this one? Now, my morning market was around 21,800. Now we can see it has already shot up to 22,000, right? So this is going to give you only clear bullish sign, because all put seller call sellers would have squared off their positions, and all these put sellers will still hold the position. So it is going to give you a clear bullish sign. Now, when it has shot up more than 200 points in Nifty, or if it is shot up more than 1% in any index, then we can change to the present one. Now we can see 22,000 is the ATM strike, right? So we'll go for 22,000 and 3 strikes below that. Okay. And 3 strikes above that. 7. So even ATM, if you have changed your strikes to ATM and 3 plus minus, it is showing bullishness. So which means market is really bullish, and any trade which we have already executed, we can still hold with this. Okay. So this is how you can change the strike price when market is moving violently in one direction. So normally what we keep after, when market is open, after that, if market has shot up more than 1%, then we will change to analyze the present condition. Okay. So if you have any doubts, just post it in chat box. And next one, we'll go to how can we go for confirmation of breakout or breakdown using ATM sentiment. Okay. So here we have trending OI, and also we have put call ratio. Then other one is comparison of ATM like OIs. Okay. So here what we can do, we have like a call and put OI at ATM strike. Okay. So when these two strikes are crossing over, so that is when we need to enter a trade if you are using only ATM analysis. Okay. So when there is a crossover, we can see here it is around 11:36, right? We can see in chart as well, 11:36. Yeah. At this point, there was a crossover because I've already changed the strike to 22,050, right? So initially, when market was there at this levels, you might have found a crossover at 21,800 or 21,900 strikes also. Okay. So now it is giving us, sorry. So now it is giving us the ATM strike crossover. So with this crossover, we can either confirm that market trend has changed, or we can at least confirm that market is going to be in our direction or in the sideways direction. Okay. Then so see, using this one, what I normally do is, when there is a crossover, I will start. I will not immediately start for the start for the trade. I will just wait for one more confirmation. Now let's see here. Put OI was increasing, call OI was reducing, right? But after the crossover, I want put OI to increase further and call OI to drop further. Only then I'll get a confirmation. Yes, now market is going to be bullish. Okay. If it is not, then I'm not going to enter a trade. Maybe we can look for small scalping trades. Okay. So when there is a crossover of put and call OI, and if it is a bullish crossover, then we can go for a sell of OTM puts. So that is more safer, right? And we can hold it till the end of the day. And if crossover is after like 1 or 2 p.m., then we can look for a scalping trade. Okay. So after this, I will explain you one option buying strategy using this sentiment, and also one selling strategy using this sentiment. Okay. So for buying strategy, we need to wait till 9:30, and we need to confirm that sentiment is in single direction. It can be from negative to positive or positive to negative. But all this, like, it should be keep on improving on that side. Okay. Now here you can see here, initially sentiment was minus 3.7 lakhs. Then it increased to, it means, yeah, it has increased to minus 3 lakhs, then increased to 5.23, then increased 15, then increased to 18, right? So first 5 indications what we have got is on the bullish side. So at 9:30, we can enter the trade, which will be on the bullish side. Okay. So now how I do is, I'm just going to select the strike. Now I'll just see where was the market at 9:30. So we need to go here. 9:30, market was around 21,900, 950, right? So I'll select 21,950. Okay. So if you know how to select all this, then you can go with this. If you don't know, you can go with find strategy and you can directly trade on that. So 21,950, call. And I will wait for any retracement in this. If there is no retracement, then I'm not going to enter. I will enter only in retracement. If I'm not getting the trade, then if market is shooting up, then that is not the trade for me. I will wait for a retracement. Where I will wait? I will wait for 0.5 in Nifty. Okay. I'll plot from swing low to swing high using fib retracement tool, and I will enter only at 0.5. And this is all for the premium chart, not for the spot or future chart. I'm going to do that only in premium charts. Okay. So here you can see it did not even retrace to 236 levels. So I'm not going to enter. So this is a very simple strategy. Why I'm entering here? Because my stop loss will be smaller. I will add an indicator, super trend. For 3 minutes time frame, I'm using 10.3. So which is default. Okay. So here it is okay that market shot up and even the super trend shot means moved higher and it did not even retrace. Market is going up. Normally what happens when the super trend is here, market will shoot up, then again it will reverse and it will at least come to 0.5 or 618 levels and then it will reverse back. Okay. So those times your stop loss will be much higher if you enter at this levels. Okay. So now let's say 9:30, you would enter at 180 and your stop loss will be like 140 point stop loss. Okay. But if there is a retracement, then your stop loss will be much lesser. So in this case, you can even enter at 382 because your stop loss is much lesser. See, this is actually a probability game. We are going to increase the probability just by using these tools. Okay. So this is how it works. And when there is a higher risk and if you enter, even if your reward is good, you will not you will not be able to make good money in a long term. Okay. So this is how we can do a buying strategy using this sentiment. Then next one, how can we do a option selling strategy using ATM OA sentiment? Okay. Now here I was using the 7 strikes sentiment. In this, we are using 7 strike sentiment, but when we are going for a selling strategy, we'll use only ATM sentiment. Now market is at 2022, right? 22,000. Then I'll select this. As I've already told you, I'm going to just check the ATM sentiment. Even in ATM sentiment, I will look for a crossover and that crossover should be very strong. Okay. Like how I've shown you in the options chart, it should be very strong. And when there is a crossover between these two, and if it is a bullish crossover, I'll go for put sell, or if it is a bearish crossover, I'll go for call sell, or else we can go for spreads like bull call spread, bear call spread, or put spread, or bear put spread. Okay. See, we can find those strategies here. So if you are bullish, then you can just come here, you can give it positive and then exit. Okay. And then execute the trade. Fine. So this is what is about trending OI and sentiment and how to analyze the market using these sentiments. Okay. Thank you so much.